Come on. 250? Come on, man. Javelins. This is what we're going to be working on today. Not the 250, but I just figured, I saw Wild E Coyote down there, and I was like, you know what? You're getting hammered. He's at 250, kind of easy shooting, but made it fun. So we're going to run these Javelins. I've been testing them for a while. And the 34 grain, I shoot the 40s a lot, but I don't shoot the 34s a lot. And since I had the new Panthera 700 millimeter right here, I thought, you know what? I'm going to test these out, and we're going to do some ballistics gel. I said to Ryan, what do you, 50 yards? So we'll do a 50-yard test at 1,000 feet per second. We're right at 1,000. We'll test it at 1,000. And then we'll do 100, and then we'll stretch it out to 200. And what we're going to do is shoot a block of clay, and then we're going to shoot ballistics gel. And we're going to show you the difference, because there's been a lot of talk on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube world, everyone talking, well, you shoot clay, this is it. You shoot ballistics gel, this is what, you know, what's the best. But we're going to see what the Javelins do at that speed and at those ranges. And it should be an interesting video. Stay tuned. Okay, well, I've been waiting a long time to do this video. I really like the 34 grain Javelins, and I just wanted to test them with this ballistics gel. So we're going to shoot 50 yards, and then we'll work on some other stuff. But let's start out with the ballistics gel at 50, and let's put one on the round. Let's put one on there and see what happens. I don't know if you heard that, but that slammed in there pretty doggone good. Now, since we shot the ballistics gel, we're going to set the cameras up there, and we're going to shoot the clay and see what happens. Oof, oof, oof. I love that sound. I love that sound. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's go see what's going on. Dead center in the ballistics gel, and it looks like I'm looking about 6 to 7 inches of penetration there at 1,000 feet per second. So we're shooting right at 1,000. I did bring my cheese cutter here. So, oh my. We definitely do not have a pass-through, so that is good news. And you're like, why is that good news? Well, because that means the round's in here, and we're going to be able to catch it. And hopefully I did that properly. Let's get in here. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, can you see that good, Ryan? We're going to peel that back, and I'm going to turn it towards the camera, Ryan, so we can see. Look at that. Look what the round did. It's devastating. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at the beautiful energy there. I'm going to flip it over. Right there. Okay, well, now we moved everything out to 100. It's getting later in the evening. And we're going to send one down there. We're going to shoot this ballistics gel at 100. So let's see. I'm going to try and not hit the 50-yard hole. I think I stayed a little high. I can't tell for sure. So, yeah. Okay, now we'll just reset up for the clay, and let's put one in the clay. That was pretty cool at 50. That round just totally flattened out like it did. All right, here we go. I gotta take a look at that clay. Okay. All right, let's see what we get. Dead center. You hear that pop sound? Oh, you gotta love that. All right, let's go check that out. Yeah, that was the fishing line was actually an idea of one of the fans that were on here. Oh, look at that. That was a good cut. Look at this. 100. Looking pretty devastating. Pretty devastating. Consistent. It is. And let's come over to the gel. We can see a little bit of kickback. You can see the pressure wave that went in. But I would say my hands are about 4 inches across. So we're looking at about 5.5 inches on that. A little over 6 on the other one. That's pretty good. Well, that's 100. I say let's not do 150. Let's just go to 200. What do you say?
Do it.
Do 200. Okay. Okay, now we're at 200 yards, and we want to see what these 34 Javelins are doing at 1,000 feet per second. So let's see how they do. Okay, gel first. All right. Even at 200 yards, you can hear that. Holy smokes, that was good. All right, now we'll take a shot at that clay down there. See if we can get a nice center mass hit. Let's see what we get. Drifted a little bit on the wind on, got me there a little bit with wind, but I'm going to walk down there and see what we got. Woo-hoo! A little bit of wind drift. Should have played it just a little more. We had this angled that way. The gun is this way. I was in such a hurry, I didn't check it. It's on me. This way is not good. This way would have been fine. And you're like, well, what the heck, dude? Well, Ryan, I don't know where I hit. Well, guess what?
Oh my.
There it is. So that explains what I just explained. There it is. So I caught the gel coming in. It was turned. I could see it in the scope, but to get down here 200 yards, reset things, redo things, and the light fading, I was like, nope, we're just going to shoot.
Still got
Yeah.
same kind of
Same. I'm going to say this one at 200 is now 4 inches, even though it came in the side there. So, all right. Well, we got a weird hit here. Same kind of thing. Hit on an angle. So I'm going to try and go where I think the round came. I do not know for sure. I might miss this. We will see. Let's see what we get. See if I got it right. Nope. Look at that, Ryan. I did a pretty good job there. Holy smokes. What?
Dump some good energy.
It not. You can see at 200. It's a lot. It's different. But let's dig in here. Oh boy. Now see, this is where it gets interesting. Look at this. If you can, Ryan, if you can definitely close up on that. It almost penetrated the 10-pound block of clay. Okay, but look, we still have, I'll clean these off then. We still have that. Look at that at 200 yards. So we see what 50 did. We see at 100, and then we see 200. Very interesting data we have here. It almost went through the block. So you're getting penetration at 200. And people are like, well, expansion of the round. But look at the energy. That round looks like the 100 and the 50. In the clay, I'm saying. And then what we'll do is we'll see if we can dig those out and get to those and talk about it. All right, let's get back and do some final thoughts. You got to see the energy transfer in the clay. Ballistics gel is something different. So we're trying to give you both sides of this. We're trying to show you the Javelins and these 34s, because a lot of guys shoot the 34s. I shoot the 40s, and the 34s are two of my favorites. So I'm going to go after the 100 here first, just because he's up the highest. And ballistics gel, if you've ever cut this, you guys understand this is like very, very difficult to get in there and dig a round out. If somebody knows an easier way to do this, feel free in the comments to let me know. I'm going to need you in there, Ryan. I want you to go for it. I'm going to open up and you go in there. Because there ain't no way I'm getting that. You got it?
Yeah, just dig that bad boy right out. There we go.
Oh my. So
Field surgeon.
that's our 50. Okay, here's our 50. So we're putting them down together. So we'll put them in order. 50, 100, and let's get this 200. I wonder if I can go in the side here and get him, because maybe that's what I was doing. Maybe I knew what I was doing. I shot the side so we could get it easier, Ryan.
Good planning.
All right, bud.
Easy.
Easy. Now, see how I did that? But still, at 200, get a real good close-up of those. So 50, 100, and 200 with the 34 grain javelins at 1,000 feet per second. Whew. I don't care. You're shooting something at 200, you really got it. To me, that looks great. Oh, and here's the clay. So we'll bring one of those in. There's the clay. So we pretty much know what the clay's doing to those rounds. It's just smashing them. But the ballistics gel gave you a real good feedback. Goes to show you the javelins are getting their... To me, seeing that means they're opening up. Mm-hmm. I would say that's our final thoughts right there. That's pretty awesome. This is Rick with Shooter 1721. Thanks for watching.